Hey, Maximizers! Welcome to my life. If this is your first time watching me, welcome. My name is Crystal, aka Crystal Maximizer, and I am a content coach. And I help product based business owners create consistent content that converts into consistent sales so they do not have to what? Run ads or pay influencers to sell their products. Your girl has been a coach on the internet since 2019. I've been creating content on the internet since 2018. I started off teaching women how to coupon and how to budget and how to save money. In 2020, my clients were like, "Hey, Crystal, can you teach us how to start YouTube channels? Can you teach us how to start side hustles? Because we don't want to work at our 9 to 5s forever, and it's a pandemic and we need to make money. So teach us what you did." So in 2020, I accidentally became a business coach. It was not my goal. It was not my intention. It was not my focus, but I accidentally became a business coach. And you want to know what else happened? I freaking fell in love with it. I fell in love with helping women make more money because why? Nothing bad happens when women make more money. If you want to make more money in 2025, put some money signs in the chat. If you want to make more money in 2025, put some money signs in the chat. If you want to grow your business in 2025, put some money signs in the chat. So I fell in love with being a business coach. For 3 years, I did it behind the scenes. Forward facing, I was helping women budget and coupon and save tons of money. Behind the scenes, I was helping my clients take the ideas from their brain and turn it into a profitable business that they love. Like starting a business from scratch, doing something that they liked, something that they enjoyed, something that they were passionate about. So in 2023, I said, you know what? I want to be a business coach because nothing bad happens when women make more money. So in 2023, I decided I'm a business coach and I started a brand new YouTube channel to build an audience of women who want to start and grow their businesses. But in 2024, I was like, I am not special. There was nothing special about the business coaching that I was doing. There was nothing niche about it. There was nothing specific about it. There was nothing that I was doing that was setting me apart from all the other business coaches. I was just kind of going through the motions like, hey, I'll help you with your business. That is not good enough. My why was not good enough. My why wasn't deep enough. So I did a deep dive and I said, hey, Crystal, what have you done really well in your business? And what have you helped your clients do really well in the business? The answer to that was content. I look back and I've posted over 2,000 videos between my two YouTube channels and Instagram and TikTok. I've posted over 2,000 videos to the internet. I have gone live over 1,000 times, clear over 1,000 times. With that content that I created, I have been able to make close to $400,000 on the internet since 2019. So in 6 years, I've made close to $400,000. I've done 4 and 5 figure brand deals. I've been able to make money from affiliates. I've made over $35,000 from my monetized YouTube channel, and I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars selling my coaching, selling my one on ones, my groups, my boot camps, my workshops. I sold one course for $1,000, but I'm not a course girly. I am a coaching girly. All of that was made from content. Without my audience, without me creating content, without me going live, I don't make sales. I don't get on the news. I don't get brand deals. Every brand deal I got was because the brand came to me because of why they saw my content. 2 business owners just asked me for some consulting. How did you find me? Oh, I saw your Instagram live videos. Consistent content made me hundreds of thousands of dollars. So I was like, you know what? I'm a content coach. I've done content really well and I helped my clients with their content. If my 60-year-old mother can get on Instagram and make reels and get brand new clients for her sewing business, you can do it too. I had a boutique client go from $0 to $1,000 month in her first 30 days with working with me. I have clients now who have not been consistent with their social media. They're actually showing up every single week on their platforms after not showing up for months and months and months, or like once a month here and once a month there. So if they can do it, so can you. And I was like, okay, I'm a content coach. So all that evidence led me to where I am today, the content coach that is in front of you. And I want to help you tonight by teaching you my strategy for batching my content for the month. One of the biggest questions I get is around how to be consistent on social media. The key to my consistency is batching. The key to my consistent content has been batching. So tonight, I'm going to share with you my 3-step process for batching my content for the month. You heard it right. I create my content for the month. Now, I'm going to walk you through what my process looks like, and I'm going to encourage you to do the same for yourself. If you are a business owner, you need to batch your content for the month. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you're trying to wake up every day and figure out what to post, you're not going to be consistent. If you're going week to week with no long-term plan, you're not going to be consistent. If you're scrolling for inspiration and trying to be trendy, you're not going to be consistent. I'm here to tell you none of that's going to work until you have a legitimate content plan. So I need to hear from you. Okay, I want to know who's here. Where are you watching from? What city, what state, what country are you watching from? And what is your business? Let me know in the comments, what do you sell? What is your business? So I want to know where you're watching from and what is your business. In the comments, it's your time to shine. Let me know where you're watching from and what is your business. Don't be shy. I see a bunch of you watching across all of my platforms. I am live everywhere, both YouTube channels, my Facebook page, TikTok, and Instagram. So again, where are you watching from? What city, what state, what country, and what is your business? I am in Orlando, Florida. And again, my business is content coaching. And right now I am offering a 60-minute coaching session on sale for $135 for my birthday. My birthday is on Saturday, and I'm offering a 60-minute coaching session for $135, the lowest price I've ever offered for one-on-one business coaching. And you can ask me anything, any question around your business. I can help you come up with your content plan for the whole entire month. Okay. So Evil Cat Majek says, because you are amazing at teaching and breaking down things to make it easier to understand. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Happy birthday. Thank you. I will take happy birthdays all month long. So where are you watching from? What city, what state, what country? And then what is your business? I would love to know. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts. Okay. Thank you so much for the gifts. So let me know where y'all watching from and what your business is. And I have a hard stop at 9 because I have a coaching call tonight. My last coaching call of the day is at 9 p.m. Eastern. So I got 50 minutes to give y'all this tea on how I batch my content, and then I have to do my coaching call, and then I have to work, and then I have to go wash my hair because I'm going to do my hair on Wednesday because it's my birthday. So my twists are coming back after giving myself a break. So I got to start prep tonight because I'm going to start my hair tomorrow. Okay. Sugar Rock is in Silver Spring. Thank you so much for joining. What's your business? Do you already have a business? What's your business? Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much for the likes on TikTok. So let me know where y'all are watching from and what your business is. And I'm going to tell you how I batch my content for the month. Okay. Short stuff. I'm watching from Nassau County, New York. Thank you so much for joining. Businesses booked by KT Inc. I'm a travel advisor. Okay. So you book travel for people. Awesome. I'm trying to start a PMU business specializing in stretch march. What is PMU? What does that mean? What is PMU? Camouflage. Let me know what PMU stands for. Yes, and I have a merch line. For travel, or is it different? You sell different clothing or different merchandise outside of travel? Okay, let me dig into this and I will continue to answer y'all's questions. But again, let me know in the comments where you're watching from and what your business is. And I'll continue to answer your questions. But I'm going to tell you how I batch my content for the month. Travel and outside. Okay, cool. Permanent. Oh, permanent makeup. Oh, that's different. You said you're trying to start. Essentially, it's cosmetic tattooing. Understood. So what's holding you back from getting started? Okay, let's talk about batching content. Okay, this is so important. So the secret to consistency, my secret to batching is my 3-step framework. My 3-step framework is plan, batch, and schedule. It's called PBS. This is my full process that allows me to create a month's worth of content at once. When I plan my content, I've been planning my content like this for close to 2 years. Okay. So when it comes to planning my content, I plan my content for the entire month. I don't care how many videos I have, I plan for the entire month. So my first tip, my first step is to plan. So this is what you need to do. You need to plan for the month. So first things first, how many pieces of video content are you creating for the week? I only create video content. I encourage my clients to create video content. A stagnant post is not doing what it needs to do now. You need to be making video content. What do I mean? Visual and audio. We need to see you, we need to hear you. Whether it's a voiceover or you talking head, it doesn't matter. How many videos are we doing per week? My on one main platform. The second step to that. So, how many videos are you creating? It on one main platform. I do not create content for TikTok. I don't create content for Instagram. I don't create content for Facebook. My main platform is YouTube. So, the content that I create, that I plan out, is number one, my weekly pre recorded videos. I post one video per week on my YouTube channel. Okay. I also go live 4 times a week, and I batch my lives just the same. I just show up like this. So when I sit down to batch my long form videos, because I'm only doing one video per week, I do 12 videos at a time. Why, you may ask? A few months ago, probably like 6 or 7 months ago, I was posting 3 videos a week. So I was doing 12 videos every single month. So I'm used to doing more. I feel like recording just 4 is too little for me. So I decided that I'm going to record 3 months at a time. But for you, I want you to do 1 month at a time to get started, if this makes sense. So 1 month at a time. So if I do one long form video per week, that means that I am recording 4 videos for the month. So for you, if you're doing Instagram and you're doing 3 reels per week, that means you need 12 reels for the month. Does this make sense? Tap the screen on TikTok if this makes sense. Yes, in the comments on Instagram and YouTube if this makes sense. So you first have to decide how many videos per week are you posting, and then do the math per month. So for me, I'm doing 4 videos a month times 3, because I'm going to do 3 months at a time. I'm doing 12 videos at a time. That's the best thing for me. Because I go live so much, that's my other piece of content that's not pre-recorded. The other content that I just started creating this month is I'm doing day in the life vlogs. The way in which I do those is I just record myself for the day, and then I sit down and I edit a bunch and I schedule a bunch. But I am really talking about pre-recorded content that you can batch a lot of. I can't batch a lot of day in the lives because I need to have a new day for the day in the life. Or I could take one day, record it, and cut that up into 3 videos that I'm posting per week. But I want you to think about your pre-recorded content. If you are a vlogger, what I did was I vlogged for about, I didn't do consistently, but I did like 6 videos before I started posting. So I'm posting 3 videos a week. So I vlogged 6 videos and then I started posting. So I had 2 weeks of videos backed up, if that makes sense. So anywho, back to the pre-records. How many videos are you making per week, and do the math. So for me, we're doing 12 videos. 12 videos. For you, if you're doing Instagram or TikTok, you're probably also doing 12 videos. Okay? Decide all 12 topics at once. This is batching. Batching just means we do a lot of like tasks together. So I've decided I need 12 videos, and then I'm going to sit down and I'm going to decide my 12 video topics. Now, last week on Friday, excuse me, I did a live on how to choose your content topics. So I'm not going to go over that. I'm going to give you a very basic understanding of how to choose your content topics, okay? For me, I keep a running list of potential topics. So anytime a question comes up, anytime a piece of content does really, really well, anytime my clients, I go over the same thing with multiple clients in coaching calls, I will notate that as a content idea. So when I'm sitting down and I'm deciding my content ideas, I go to that list first. What questions have been asking? Have I been getting? What questions have my clients been asking? What have I been helping my clients with the most? I also look at Are there any parts of my story that I need to tell? And what topics went really well in the past? So I look at my lives and I look at my previous videos from the past like 6 months. What went really well? Those are all great content ideas. So that's the planning part of my PBS. Plan out your videos, okay? Yes, do this all in one setting. So I'll set aside, I did this, I set aside about an hour to come up with my 12 video topics. And also for me, I also do my live topics too. For my live topics, I need 16, but that's another story for another day. So I sit down and I give myself about an hour to choose my 12 topics. So sometimes that does require me to do some research. That does require me to go on YouTube because YouTube is my main platform and YouTube has analytics where it'll show me what videos people are searching for, but there's not enough content. And I will pull those ideas. I will go to Google and I will research, and I have to dig through my past content to see what went well based on my analytics so that I can come up with topics. I give myself an hour to do this. I just took the state board. That's awesome. I just have to start promoting, which, okay, cool. So you're certified to do it, and now you just need to build an audience and sell. Sugar Rock, is that what you're saying? You're certified to do it. Now you just need to build an audience. Okay. Would love to help you with that. Make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed already, subscribe to Build a Business with Chris. I have a lot of videos on how to get started building an audience. So before you start promoting, you want to start actually creating an audience of women who like want to get cosmetic tattooing. You want to start talking about it ad nauseum, and then you can launch that you have offers ready to sell. But definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel and let me know if you would like any additional help actually getting your packages together and figuring out how to create a social media strategy to market your services. I'd love to help you with that. So once I choose my topics, I go into step 2, which is batching. Step 2 includes me outlining my videos. This usually takes a little bit longer. It just took me about 90 minutes to outline 15 of my live topics because I do about 16 lives and I needed to outline them. So I think I outlined not 15. I'm sorry, I did 12. I outlined 12 videos and it took me 90 minutes and I was procrastinating a little bit. So what do I mean when I say outline? I mean, what are your talking points in each video? And I'm going to give you some examples. Okay. So I go through each video. For example, today's topic is how I batch my content for the month. I've done an exact YouTube video on this. So I'm like, okay, how do I batch my videos for the month? What are my top 5 things that I want to talk about? I actually have like 9, but what are my top 5 things that I want to talk about? I was just talking to a client today. She sells tea. One of her videos is going to be her story about why does she like tea. That is it. So what are your 3 main reasons that you like tea? I talked to a client before and she makes shea butter. And I was like, okay, one of your video topics could be shea butter versus lotion. So give me 3 things about shea butter and 3 things about lotion. Why is shea butter superior to lotion? Does this make sense? Yes or no? Tap the screen if this makes sense. Yes in the comments if this makes sense. Thank you so much for the happy birthday, right? So what are you going to be talking about in your videos? If you're going to be telling us why you created the chocolate gloss, what are the 5 reasons why you created the chocolate gloss? So in the video, you're showing us making the chocolate gloss, but your voiceover is telling me the reason why I chose chocolate gloss is number 1, I love lip gloss. Number 2, I wanted a nude for brown skin women, right? I'm sick of seeing all the pinks and the clears. We want pigments. I did not want to have to layer my lip gloss with a lipstick. Bam. Those are the 5 talking points. Does that make sense? So for every video topic that you decide to talk about, you want to sit and outline each and every one of them. This will take you a little bit longer. I will say give yourself an hour to 90 minutes to do this one, because you are going to need to use your brain power to figure out, how do I want to tell this story? How do I want to educate my audience? Sugar Rock, for example, you're doing cosmetic tattooing. One of your videos should be like, what is cosmetic tattooing? And what are the top things that share what it is? Does that make sense? And then you could also do a video on why you decided to do cosmetic tattooing. So what are the 3 top reasons on why you decided to pursue this career path? And then you can even do a video on why we need cosmetic tattooing. Like, why should I even think about it as a thing for my stretch marks from when I had that baby. Does that make sense? Yes or no? So you want to come up with your top 3 to 5 things within that. Let me know if that makes sense, y'all. So once you outline the next step of batching, you are going to pick 1, maybe 2 days that you are going to record all of your content. You're going to pick 1 day if you can, 2 days if you're busy. I literally pick 1 day and I'm recording 10-minute videos. Okay, so I'm going to record 12 10-minute videos. That's 2 hours of just raw 10 minutes, right? So I block out 4.5, sometimes 5 hours on my calendar. If you are doing 2-minute TikToks or 2-minute Instagram reels, that's only 36 minutes of footage if you're doing 2 minutes and you're doing 12 of them. You only need about 90 minutes on your calendar, and I'm going to tell you why. You are going to choose the day that you're going to record all of these. If you're doing voiceovers, you're going to choose a day where you're going to sit down, put your clips together, and voice over all of your videos. Batching means you're doing a lot of like tasks together. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank y'all so much for the likes on TikTok. I really appreciate it, okay? Something in my nose. So I want you to pick 1 day. Look at your calendar. Where can you put 90 minutes on your calendar? Where can you put 2 hours on your calendar to record all of your videos, to voice over your videos, to get your clips together? If you've got to record clips, maybe 1 day you're going to make a lip gloss and you're going to change your shirt 3 times and you're going to show us different processes and you're going to cut that up and use that for B-roll. And then the next day you cut up all the B-roll and you voice over the videos, okay? But if you're doing talking head where you're sitting down and you're talking to the camera or you're sharing a story, you're going to sit and you're going to record all of them on 1 day. This is going to change your life. This is going to keep you consistent. What else do I do? So I choose my day to record. So for me, on next Tuesday, January 18th, I'm going to sit and I'm going to record 12 videos. And I have like 3 videos I need to record for my website. So my whole day is blocked out. The only thing that I'm doing that day is recording my videos, my 12 YouTube videos and my 3 website videos, okay? The next part of batching is you are going to plan your outfits. I like to record 3 to 4 videos per shirt. So if I'm doing 12 videos, I need 4 shirts. So I'm going to pick my shirts out. I'm going to steam them. I'm going to pick my earrings out. I have a bucket right here that stays on my desk. I got a bucket of they're falling out. I got a bucket of earrings right here, okay? For my desk. There's earrings in here too. I'm going to choose my shirts. I'm going to choose my earrings. I also do my makeup. When I do my makeup, I feel like a grown-up. I feel like a boss. And I've started this new thing where for my YouTube long-form videos only, I do my makeup. I like the way my skin evens out. Like I got a filter on Instagram and TikTok right now. Forgive me. But I do my makeup and I want to feel good. When I do my makeup, it exudes my confidence. Like I feel like a boss. Like I feel like I'm that girl. So I do my makeup. I do get my earrings out. I change my shirts. I do what I need to do to feel the best version of myself. That's what I want you to do. So if that's makeup, and of course I do my hair. I'm doing my twist on Wednesday. My birthday's on Saturday. I'm going to record my videos on Tuesday. Okay. Also on my birthday on Saturday night, we're going to have a live birthday party. Kinsley will be with me. So we'll be eating crab legs. I'll be drinking a margarita and we will be doing, a birthday party live. So if you want to rock with me for my birthday, go ahead and mark your calendars for Saturday, somewhere between 8-ish p.m. Eastern, and we'll be having a birthday party. But anywho, I make sure that my outfits are already the night before. My closet, my upstairs closet is right here. They're already steamed and ready to go. Okay. Then your day of recording comes. You get all dressed up. You get feeling good. You're going to sit down. Do you have a microphone? Where's my microphone? Okay. I just made a huge mess. I got my microphone right here and I record all my videos on my phone. So I plug my microphone in. I have a tripod extender right here that I put my phone in. And what I do is I record 4 videos per shirt. So I'll sit down. I'll record my first 4 videos in the shirt. Before I change my shirt, I take still photos because I'm a YouTuber and my sister makes my thumbnails. So in order for my thumbnails to be made, I need still photos, but I also need photos for my website. I also need photos for cover photos for Instagram. I also like to put photos in my stories. I also need photos for my emails when I'm selling, right? So take a bunch of pictures. I take them sitting down. I take them standing up. I take them with my phone. Since I'm a business coach and a reformed couponer, I got fake money from Amazon, okay? So I take pictures with money, okay? I'll go outside and take some pictures. This time I'm gonna take some pictures downstairs on my couch, like switch it up. I'm gonna take some pictures outside in my backyard. So take a bunch of pictures. I'll spend probably 10 minutes in every shirt taking pictures, okay? Take pictures. You never know when you always need pictures. Then I'll change my shirt. I'll go to the bathroom, drink some water, breathe. Then I record 4 more videos and I do the process again. Record the 4 videos, take some pictures, drink some water. Okay. Then I do the same process again. I'll go to the bathroom, maybe get a little snacky snack, check my teeth, make sure I don't got nothing in my teeth. Then I record my last 4 videos. I record my last 4 videos, take my last round of pictures. Then all of my content is recorded for the month. How would you feel if all of your videos will be done in one day? Let me know in the comments. How would it feel to have all of your videos recorded in one day? That's batching. That's step 2. So step 1 was plan it out. Step 2 was batch it out. Okay. Record all them videos on one day. A pro tip, my sister doesn't do this when she records her content, but I do this. As soon as I record a video, I immediately put it in my editing software. I edit in iMovie because I do the basics for YouTube. And for my day in the life vlogs, I edit in InShot. I paid $20 for the year for InShot. I love CapCut, but it was too expensive for me. I needed Pro. So I paid $20 for InShot for the year. So as soon as I'm done recording my day in the life clips, I go ahead and I drop them into an album on my phone. And then I drop that whole album into InShot. When I record my YouTube videos, after I record each one, I drop it into iMovie with the title of the video and the date that it's going to be posted. Okay. Record all of your videos. Take your pictures. Now we move to step 3, which is schedule. Now that all your videos are recorded, go ahead, Alani, what's your question? Now that all your videos are recorded, I hate editing, so I edit weekly. But that's why we're a month ahead. When I go record my videos on the 18th, I'm recording March, I'm recording April, and the first week of May. Do I have to do the last week of February? I think I have one more to do for February because I last time I did like end of December, January, and most of February. So I'm doing last week of February, all of March, all of April, and like the first week or 2 of May. Okay. That's the videos that I'm going to be recording. But every week, because I'm doing this a month advance, I'm gonna come to your question in a second. Because I'm doing this a month in advance, every week I'm gonna edit 3 videos. So once I record those videos on Tuesday, before the next Monday, I'm gonna I'm gonna edit 3 videos. I'm gonna edit 3 and schedule them. So I'm going to edit them. I'm going to upload them to my YouTube channel and I'm going to schedule them on their respective day. All I got to wait for is for my designer to finish my thumbnails, pop the thumbnail in, the video's ready to go. I want you to edit. If you can sit down and edit more at a time, great. But to not overwhelm yourself, every week, edit 3 videos and schedule them. So if you're posting Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, by Monday, all 3 of your videos need to be edited and scheduled. If you do this a month in advance, right? Let's just say the first 2 weeks of February, you were planning and you were batching. So you gave yourself 14 days to decide your topics for March and record your videos for March. The second 2 weeks of February, you edited 3, you scheduled them for the first week of March. Second week of February, you edited 3, scheduled them for the second week of March. Then once March comes, what are we doing? We're going to do April. So you're going to give yourself 2 weeks to come up with your topics and batch. All the while, every week, you're still editing 3 videos. If you can edit more, edit more. But this has been a cadence that works great for me, especially as someone who's doing my own editing. Does this make sense? Yes or no? My last part in my scheduling is because I do YouTube. I also cross promote my videos on Instagram and via email. So once I'm done with scheduling my videos, I create an email for my email list to say, hey, my video has been posted. And then I'll do an Instagram story on the day the video is posted with the story and the link to the video. So any other promotional content you want to make to promote your content, you can do that as well. If you want to pre-record stories, you can do that. If you have an email list, send an email to your list, let them know you have a new video or you have new videos for the week. That's my 3-step process. Plan, batch, and schedule. This is how I batch my content for the month. Okay. Alani says, do you have to be a content creator in order to run a business on social media? You need to be open to create content, yes. Because when you look at social media is your marketing platform. This is how people are going to know you, like you, and trust you in order to buy from you. No one's going to buy from you if they don't know you, like you, and trust you. If they don't see information about your content, if they don't know a little bit about why you started this business, why this product is going to help them, you do need to create content, because how else do you plan to make sales on social media without creating content? And to a certain point, just running ads is not going to work for you if you don't have an audience already and if you're not already creating content. When I see ads, if I click on it and there's nothing on your profile or your platform, I'm not about to buy from you, because it's like, you just popped up. Where's your content? Where's the things about you? How can I learn more about this product? So you do need to be able to create content in order to make sales on social media. That's the only way to do it. Hopefully that answers your question. What other questions do we have about batching our content for the month? Some people are like, I don't know how to figure out what I'm going to do for the month. What about if you have no followers? You have to create content to get followers. I feel like this is a big misconception. Followers just don't pop up on your page. I've built all of my platforms from zero. I built all of my platforms from zero by creating content to attract the ideal client that I want to sell to. So like I suggested for you, you should be talking all about cosmetic tattooing. What is it? Why is it helpful? Why do we need it? Why did you start it? Talking about that is going to attract your ideal clients to you to eventually book a session with you or book a inquiry to see if they're a good candidate for it. Does that make sense? That is how you get followers. You get followers by consistently creating content that I call connection content. Alani says, I don't know what to post. Alani, what is your business? The first key to getting followers is to create connection content. Connection content is the what's in the why of your business. So what is your business? Why did you create it? The what's in the why of your industry. What industry are you in? Why is it important? And the what's in the why of your story. What is your story? Why did you start this business? Why is it helpful? That's what you should be talking about. I sell luxury perfume. So you should be talking about perfume. You should be talking about why we should wear perfume, what perfume does for your confidence. What do the pheromones of perfume do? Good perfume, not so good perfume. Why luxury perfume? What's the difference between a luxury perfume and the perfume down at CVS or the perfume at Five Below? You should be telling us the thing about different scents, what you should wear when. Fruity versus flower versus powder smells. You should be talking about perfume ad nauseum. Does this make sense? Yes or no? Both of you are my ideal clients. Someone with an audience, someone with a product, who needs to build an audience. I would love to help you. So make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, Build a Business with Chris. And if you want one-on-one coaching, if you want me and you on Zoom to talk about your business, right now my birthday sale is happening. I'm offering one-on-one coaching for the lowest price ever. You can get a 60-minute one-on-one call with me for $135. This 60-minute call is tailored to meet you where you are and get you to the next level. So, Sugar Rock, for us, if we were to work together, I will be working with you to come up with a 30-day content plan so you know what to post so you can start building your audience. Same thing for you, Alani. We will be creating a 30-day content plan where you will be posting about 3 times a week about your perfume so that you can build an audience of people who want to buy from you. I see you have some followers. Great. This content can help nurture the followers you have, tell them a little bit more about you and your perfumes, and let them lead themselves to the buying decision because you lead with the why. Thoughts about self-improvement content. Purely Chanel, can you give me a little bit more? What do you mean about self-improvement content? You mean because you are a therapist and what I think about posting that type of content? You don't answer my question. That Bees, I didn't see your question. So would you like to drop it again? I'm scrolling back. I don't see your question. So if you want to type it out again, I'll be more than happy to answer it. Sometimes TikTok takes some questions away. So the Bees, if you drop your question again, I'll be more than happy to answer it. But Chanel, let me know what you mean about thoughts on self-improvement content. I don't see any other questions. So if you want to book a coaching session with me, the coaching sessions are on my website, KristaMaximizer.com/birthday sale. Again, it's 60 minutes, me and you also get the recording of the Zoom so that you can take it back and watch it over and over again. But I meet you where you are and help you take that next best step in your business towards getting more of what you want. But in an hour, I can help you come up with a 30-day content plan easy in 1 hour. So that you know exactly what to post and why you should be posting it so you can build your audience. Okay? Any other questions? The link is in my profile for that. If you want to book a 60-minute session with me. Again, it's $135 for 60 minutes. Spots are limited. They are going to sell out for my birthday, and I will not be offering this again. You will not be able to get coaching with me this low again. And ironically, all of my coaching prices are going up on March 1st. So if you've been wanting to work with me, prices are increasing on March 1st. So now is the time for real. I didn't see your question, the Bees. Does anybody else have any other questions? If you don't have any other questions, can you let me know, was this helpful? Yes or no? Was this helpful? Yes or no? I really hope you all get to the core of your why and you share that with your audience. The why is why people buy. I had content conversations with I had 2 coaching calls so far today with 2 of my clients today. Mainly around consistency. And also figuring out what to post. The why. This was helpful. I'm going to batch more. You probably have enough content for the next year. Okay. I know you got content batched out. The Bees, I don't see the question. I just sent it again, but I don't see your question. Oh, wait. Is it in here? Let me see. That's not it. I see where you said I just sent it again. Can you just type it out again? I'm so sorry. I don't see it. I see where you said, I just sent it again, but I don't see the question. I know you got enough content from here to next year, but I know you also batch your reels a little bit at a time. But I know you probably got 50,000 reels. If you didn't change your messaging, you probably have enough reels for the year too. And I'm so sorry, the Bees, that I cannot see. I'm creating captions and scheduling as we speak. Look at you. Look at you. Always doing something. I've been working my little butt off over here today, okay? I've almost done scheduling my lives for the whole month. I got to finish up the thumbnails, schedule the StreamYards, and then write 4 sales emails. But I've been working hard today. And I realized that it's so much easier for me when I schedule out all of my lives. So I did that today, and I posted my second day in the life. Shout out to me. The Bees, I feel bad. Your question is just not coming up. Does anybody else have any other questions? I was saying something else before that other question came in. Oh, shucks. Oh, she said yes, very helpful. Okay, cool. Let me know if you have any other questions, and good luck with starting your business. This is the third time I sent it. And guess what? I can only see what you're saying. Are you typing it in the same spot? Because I keep seeing when you say you sent the question. Oh, it says a number one gifter, but I don't see it's not popping up at all on my screen. I see yes. I see this is the third time I sent it. And then I see D. I see I just sent it again. You don't answer my question. That's all I see. I'm so sorry. I don't know what TikTok is doing. I don't see it either. Okay, cool. So it's not just me because I don't see it at all. But I see this that you're saying. It's so weird. I'm sorry. If you want to go to YouTube, you can drop the question on YouTube. My YouTube channel is Build a Business with Chris. I'm live over there right now as well. And I'm also live on Instagram. But I would say go to YouTube and you can drop the question over there. Did you see my reply? No, I didn't see your reply either. I did not. I see what you're saying now. I don't know if TikTok is like censoring y'all because I just saw, did you see my reply? No, I did not. Because you were asking about self-improvement content, right? I don't know what TikTok is doing. And I don't got no filter on. Let me no filter on my comments. This has never happened before. Stop. This has never happened before. Let's see. Yeah, if you want to go to YouTube, you can drop the question on YouTube at Build a Business with Chris. I know y'all are on TikTok, or if you want to go to Instagram, at Chris the Maximizer and see if the question will come up there. But I don't know what the heck TikTok is doing and why they're not showing all the questions. I do apologize. That sucks. This never happened before. So Chanel, if you want to drop your let me see, sent 2 comments. Let me see. Even when I go to your little comments, it literally just shows me the 2 that I can see. Sent 5 comments. Let me see. Yeah, it's not showing me y'all's questions. That is so crazy. It's only showing the comments that I can see. And I didn't know that you can click on the name and see all the comments. That is really cool, actually. I like it. But feel free to send me the question in the DMs as well. I'll be more than happy to answer it. But Chanel, I think if that's your type of content, create it. My thoughts on that type of content doesn't matter. As long as you're talking about the why. I think you can create any type of content as long as you're telling me why this is important, why I need this, why this is helpful, and why this is going to give me more of what I want. The best businesses solve a problem and or offer convenience. So when you are creating content, when you're coming up with these ideas, always think about it from a sense of like, why does my ideal client need this? Why is this going to help them get more of what they want? Why is this going to help them not stay awake at night? Why is this going to solve their problem? Make sense? So I do want to thank you all so much for joining. I have about 5 more minutes to answer questions if anybody else wants to drop a question. Reminder that the birthday sale is happening until Tuesday. If you want to go ahead and grab your 60-minute one-on-one coaching session with me, the link is in my profile. Or you can just go to KrisTheMaximizer.com, click on birthday sale and grab it. I'm very excited for my birthday. And like I said, mark your calendars for Saturday. Me and Kinsley are going to be live sometime between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern. And we are going to be chit-chatting. Can you tell me what the birthday sale is? The birthday sale is actually one of my favorite things. Okay. I am offering a 60-minute one-on-one coaching session. Now, this coaching session is for you if you need help with your content, you need help with your consistency, you need help with your sales. It's a great opportunity for you to talk with someone who can help you get clear and make the next best step in your business. So, like those of you that were asking about getting followers and marketing on social media and what types of content should you be creating. I think it was Alani who even said, like, I don't know what to post. And then Sugar Rock was like, I don't even have any followers. So in this 60-minute session, it is tailor made to fit where you are right now and help you make the next best step. So if that looks like creating a 30-day content plan with a heavy focus on the why, that's what that looks like. It also could look like preparing you for your next launch and what social media assets you need in order to get your audience prepared for your launch and then launch like a boss and make more sales. So this is my gift to you, a 60-minute one-on-one coaching session where you can pick my brain, dig in my brain, ask me all the questions, and get you the next best step in your business. So it's 60 minutes. So a 1 hour coaching session, 1 hour for for $135. That's it. That's all. 1 hour, 60 minutes. And I can get you together real good. So this is my gift to you because the one thing I love in my business the most is coaching my clients. And I literally am coaching 3 of my clients today. Hey, Muna, actually, she's up next. I'm actually got a chance to coach 3 of my clients today, which was so nice. And one was a brand new client. So we had her welcome call today. And she was like looking in the call at me like, Crystal. And we talked about pricing in her call. I coached my other client today, and she sells tea. And we were talking about her content strategy. She's going live. So I gave her some feedback on her live. And I also gave her some feedback on batching her content on for the next couple of weeks. And then I have one more client that I get to coach right after this. I need your help after the course. Would you be able to help more? Yes. So I don't have a course. If you would like long-term help, I offer 6 months of one-on-one coaching as well. 6 months and ongoing coaching. So if you purchase the 60-minute session, we have our 1 hour together and you're like, Crystal, I want more. You can absolutely jump right into my 6-month one-on-one coaching. And we basically do what I just said in the 60-minute session, but we do that every month. You get a coaching call with me every single month. You also get Voxer access, meaning you can voice message and text message me basically every single day to get feedback and support in your business. Yes, absolutely. So the bees, there's a form right here on TikTok. If you fill out your name, your email, and your phone number on this form, I will add you to my email list. That email list will give you the direct link to my website. You'll also get the direct link to my birthday sale. And if you want more help outside of the 60 minutes, I would do the 6 months. Muna says I would recommend the 6-month coaching. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for that. I would recommend the 6 months too, because the 6 months actually gives you time to learn, implement, and grow. The 60 minutes is the quick, let me get you together. But if you need help, support, and accountability as you implement, the 6-month coaching is where it's at. My clients who get the best results work with me for a year or more. Like I have a client who I've been working with since the end of 2022. Like she's been with me since the end of 2022. Oh gosh, what happened over here? She's still with me to this day. And her package started off at 6 months. And she's like, well, Crystal, I want to resign. And now it's just like she keeps going until she says stop. So this year will be 3 years. This fall will be 3 years that she's been with me. So my clients who stay with me for at least a year get the best results because once you start to implement some things change. I was with my business coach for 5 years. 5 years. 5 years. And you go through a lot with your business coaches. And I feel like long term was more beneficial for me because I changed a lot. I grew, I evolved. And it's like a lot of times in the beginning, I was just getting my feet wet. I would say it probably wasn't even until the first year that I looked at my business coach and I was like, oh, It's all working now, but it takes time to see the fruits of your labor because businesses are not an overnight success. It's not a microwave where you get instantaneous results. Coach gives you feedback, you implement, and you've got to do it for a little while. It may not work perfectly the first time. It most likely is not going to go exactly according to plan the first time. It takes time to keep going. So the 6 months is absolutely great for you to implement, get supported, and be held accountable. So long term is definitely better. But I also know that some people just need that quick little tune up and jolt. And then I also wanted to make a way, because it's my birthday and I like to give back. I also wanted to make a way for someone to try before they made the 6 month commitment. You know? Muna says, I think long term is worth it because if it wasn't for your feedback, I wouldn't come up with certain conclusions of things. Yes, because the exercises that I was giving you are making you think outside the box. And if we would have did just a one-time session, cool, but you still would have been like, I have more questions and I need more, right? Yes, my birthday is on Saturday. My birthday is on Saturday. I'm so excited. But I'm also getting old. I'm going to be closer to 40 than 30. And it's so bittersweet. So on Saturday, yes, we have my annual birthday party where you get me, crab legs, a margarita. You'll have Kinsley for 3.5 seconds because usually after about 20 minutes, she's over it and she's watching TV or on her iPad or like she's gone. But she'll stay for at least the first 20, 30 minutes. And then she'll be like, Mommy, can I go? I'm like, yes, dear, you can go. Because she'd be like, I'm done. Bye, y'all. Like, but she loves to be on there. So I'm excited. I'm excited. She just texted me today, like, Mommy, I can't wait to see you. I'm like, yeah. So I'll get her on Thursday. We'll have a birthday weekend. We're also going to Disney. We're actually going to Disney on Valentine's Day, which I'm also very excited for. And I just realized the Philadelphia Eagles were at Disney today. I should have went my butt down to the Magic Kingdom, go see Jalen and them. I saw him doing a post on the Tickety Talk, and I was like, dang, I forgot after they win, they go to the Disney. I should have went over there to the Disney, so I could have seen the Jalen. But yeah, we're gonna go to Disney on Valentine's Day because the Disney passes that I got, we can't go on the weekends. We got Monday through Friday passes, okay? Those were the cheapest, most affordable options, and we balling on the budget. And you don't really want to go to Disney on weekends anyway, as a resident, because it's busy and crowded, and I don't have time for that. I will real quick be like, I live here. I'm not waiting in these lines. I'm not doing it. I will not do it. Exactly. I wouldn't have had to think the way you made me think. Right. You go a lot deeper when you have a long-term coaching relationship. And also, I'll get to know you and your business and how you think and how you work. And that helps me give you better coaching because I actually know you, you know? Girl, 40 is the new 20. I know. I know. I don't feel it. I mean, I feel it a little bit. My body be screaming at me sometimes. But it's just this thing of life and growing is very interesting. But I'm very excited. I'm grateful that the Lord has allowed me to live to almost these 35 years. I'm really grateful for that. I'm excited to see what the second half of my 30s has for me. Oh my goodness. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. I seriously thought you were in your late 20s. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, that black don't crack. Okay. I got a filter on right now, but I don't have a filter where you're watching on YouTube. Ain't no filter on. But no. The late 20s was a long time ago. Your girl's an older 30 now. My back hurting just thinking about it. Okay, I cracked myself up. Okay, I'm gonna go so that I can go to the bathroom and get. I guess I won't switch waters, but I'm gonna go to the bathroom before my coaching call. So you all have a good night. Again, if you like to work with me, I can't pin my form again on TikTok, but you can just go to KristenMaximizer.com/birthday sale to grab yours. If you have any other questions, you can shoot me a DM and we can chat about working together. So thank you all so much for watching. I will be live again tomorrow. I will be having my lives scheduled for this week. So I'll be live every day except for Friday and Sunday, I believe. Yeah, Friday and Sunday. So I'll be live every day except for Friday and Sunday. And between today and tomorrow, the lives will be scheduled. So if you go to my YouTube channel, you can see all the days and times that they will be scheduled for. But they are to be determined, because if anything happens, they'll definitely be later. Not necessarily earlier. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see some of you tomorrow. And Muna, I'll see you soon. Bye. Oh, wait.